Get ready to tune into some wild creativity. From trash turned into instruments, a massive 15-foot piano, and a punk rock robot band made from scrap. These are amazing musical creations like you've never seen before.
I always thought, a snowshoe would really make a great cello. A wooden chair back makes a cool guitar body. It turns out that one of my most playable instruments is a golf club. I'm seeing that transformative quality in my head all the time. What can I say? I'm attracted to trash. I don't know why.
Check out the Jimi Hendrix of shovels.
It's a guitar made up of lots of, junk.
He even plays his zipper. From Brooklyn, New York, please welcome Ken Butler.
My name is Ken Butler. I'm an artist and musician and known for building my own experimental instruments. Since 1978, I think I've made around 400 instruments. This whole thing started for me when I was in my basement in Portland, Oregon, and I saw a rusty old beat-up hatchet. Put 2 strings and 2 tuning pegs on it, plugged it into my guitar amp, and was quite stunned that it actually sounded like a horrible violin. The axe violin was the first time that somebody said, "That's a cool idea." If I go walking around the neighborhood, everywhere you look, you see such amazing conglomerations of potential sculpture. There's crutches, tennis rackets, parts of furniture. Boom, I'm right there with that. When I build stringed instruments, really just need 3 things: the head, the neck, and the body. A spoon has that parameter. A key looks like a guitar. It has, and then there's the little body. This is from a very inexpensive mandolin. Of course, some of the things become crazy Baroque assemblages of multiple necks. It's ridiculous, but that's how it works. My shovel guitar, I guess it's a small snow shovel. It's just a quirky object and it sounds unbelievably beautiful. The qualities and character that the golf club has is amazing. There's one that's made from a beach paddle that has a ukulele neck and a cane. Sometimes people think my intention is humor. It's not. I think it's surprising to people that I can generate genuine emotion and meaning and real music on something as ridiculous as a hockey stick or a tennis racket or a broom or a shovel or a golf club. At the real core of what I'm doing, it's to communicate to other people that the things right around them can be magical and transformative and even spiritual. Who knows, if I hadn't found that axe, what would have happened?
Next up, the world's tallest piano.
Welcome to Vác, a small town in Hungary by the river Danube. Wait, where is that sound coming from? Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Is it here? Okay, getting closer. Wow. That's a tall piano. Steel frames, an aloe vera plant, some tools, and half a piano? Where have we ended up?
Welcome to my workshop.
Oh, and you are?
My name is David Klavins and I'm a piano builder. During my education I was told that pianos are made only one way. That's the way you see all over the planet today. And I was very dissatisfied with such an answer, of course. So I began to wonder how the piano could be improved or made different. I wanted to hear the sound which I had in my head. I had an imagination of sound that didn't exist.
By all means, David, show us your pianos.
Okay, come with me. This is one of my pianos, the Una Corda. A small anacorda is essentially the softest sounding because we have only one string per note.
That's interesting. What do you have next?
This is the concert anacorda. Concert size anacorda. It has a fuller sound because it's like 2 meters tall and 2 meters 20 wide. This is my biggest piano, the vertical concert grand of 4 meters 70. In my view, the 470 piano must be vertical and not horizontal in order to emanate the sound directly to the public. People need to hear the best quality sound in concerts, and they have not heard it until now. The concert piano has double strings from the first bass note, which no other piano has. It makes it the fullest sounding piano on the planet.
By my math, at 15 feet, it's the tallest on the planet, too. And how does one start making a piano this tall?
First challenge is to get a place where you can do it, like this one. It is quite an act to get the piano out of the workshop. It is only possible by hiring cranes. Typically it takes like 2 hours only getting through the door. Assembling the piano, again, it's different at every piano because slight differences in dimensions can ask for slight different treatments. And there's a lot of handcrafting involved. Essentially, I love to create new and beautiful music, and building pianos and creating beautiful music is a very important task these days, in particular, to counter the evil on the planet by something very positive.
Finally, a punk rock band born from scrap.
I want to give the scrap life again, bring it a new purpose. My art is a mix of fantasy and common sense. My name is Kolja Kugler and I'm an artist. And I'm most known for making moving robot sculptures. I stumbled into making robots. I was making sculptures out of scrap metal I found, and then I started to move those moving parts with air pressure pistons. It started with a head, moving as a jaw, and before I knew it, I had a robot. I find my scrap metal pretty much everywhere. I have got my eyes open all the time. Potentially fantastic eye. I mean, there's every kind of shape you can imagine. When I build a band member, I start obviously with the music making part, the fingers, plugging or playing, and then I build the character behind it. The special thing about my robots is that they actually do play the music themselves. My robots play the bass guitar, the drum kit, and they play the flutes. They got an affinity for punk rock. The whole band is called the One Love Machine Band. My robots perform all around the world. Tech events, festivals, university lectures or TED Talks. When people see the robots, it's like they freeze for a while. There's this moment of, oh, what's going on here? And then it's usually the childish gleam and the joy. I like to use scrap metal because there's so much waste in the world. You can't destroy, you can only make it better. My work is a constant game of chance, and that's what I really love about it.